Hi everyone, it's Allie, and sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I've just been having exams right now, and I've been having to study a lot and stuff. So yeah, I just got home from my history exam. I have one more left, and right after that I am going on vacation with my mom to Boston, and we're going to be looking at some colleges and stuff there. So I wanted to do a what's in my makeup bag video because I am starting to pack because we're leaving right tomorrow when I'm done with my exam. So I packed my makeup bag and I thought I would show you what I'm taking with me. And this is like normally the kind of like makeup I take with any trip pretty much. Just like kind of my basics and a few like fun different products. So yeah, so my makeup bag is from Clinique and it's just one of the ones that you normally get for like free when you have like a $25 purchase. They'll give you like one of these makeup bags and then some like random kind of like sample size products inside of them. So this one's just like a floral pattern and I really like it and I've had it for a while now. So yeah. Right on top I have all my lip products. Just because I normally fill, whenever I'm like filling up my makeup bag, I do like all my face stuff first and then my eye stuff. So I have a lot of lip stuff. First I have my Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose, which I really like this. It's a really good moisturizing lip butter, and I normally always put this on in the morning while I'm doing my makeup before I put any lip products on top just to like smooth them out and stuff. Then I have a couple different lip things. I have two Maybelline Color Whispers, and honestly like half the stuff I probably won't even use, but I like to have options. So the first one is the Color Whisper in Coral Ambition, which just looks like that, and it's just like a light corally color. And these are really great because they're nice and sheer and good for the summertime. They're not too like heavy on your lips, which is really nice. So I have that, and to go on top of that, I have this MAC lip gloss in the shade Strange Potion, which is just like a corally color. So just a little bit of this on top looks really nice. And then I have the other Maybelline Color Whisper I have is this one, and the shade is Cherry on Top, and this one's a little more of like a hot pink color, but it doesn't come off that bright on your lips unless you do like a couple coats of it. So I have that. Then I have this. Ooh, sorry, I'm moving the camera around. Then I have this, which is a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade San Paulo, and this is really neat. It's kind of like a stain, like a liquid lipstick, but it looks like this, and it's just like a really deep rosy berry color like that. So if I want a bolder lip, I guess. I honestly don't know. And then I have my YSL. I guess I'll go ahead and just swatch these Color Whispers for you so you can see what they look like. So there's Cherry on Top, and then that's the Coral Ambition. So you can see the difference in them. And then I'm taking my YSL Rouge Volupte lipstick in number 1, which is Nude Beige, and this is just like a nice light nude pink color, which I will probably be wearing this one the majority of the time, or the Coral Ambition. So I have that. And then to go on top of that, I will probably use this Stila lip glaze in the shade Apricot. And then I'm also bringing another Stila lip glaze, this one, in the shade Papaya. So, yeah. So that's all the lip stuff I will be bringing with me. I know it's kind of like a lot, but I like to have options when it comes to my lip stuff. Okay, so then I'm just going to grab everything else that's in here out randomly. So, yeah. Brushes you're soon going to learn. I don't really pay attention too much to the brushes I use, and I probably should take a little better care of them and not just like throw them in here, but I have a couple random ones. So I have my powder brush, an angled eyeliner brush, which I use for my eyeshadow for my eyeliner, a like fluffy brush, which I use to like do like highlight color, two crease brushes, a like lid brush, and then my eyebrow like tool. And yeah, so now I just have a bunch of other random stuff. Oh, and I also have my blush brush, which this probably isn't the best thing to do, but I use this for bronzer and blush. I don't know. Works for me, so yeah. Oh, and then I also have my knockoff beauty blender from Sonia Kashuk, which I know a lot of people don't like knockoff beauty blenders, but I actually really like this one. I just get it like a little wet, and yeah. I actually don't use it to apply foundation and stuff. I use it after I put all my makeup on my face, and I just kind of like lightly blend it together, and it makes it look a lot more natural, so I really like that. So now I just have a bunch of random stuff in here that I'm going to pull out and show you. So first I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is obviously an eye base, which you all have probably heard of before. So I have that. Speaking of eyeshadow, I'm taking two eyeshadow palettes. Both of these were in my top 3 high-end neutral eyeshadow video. So if you want to like see swatches and stuff, you can watch that. Maybe I'll like link it down below or something. So I have my MAC one, which just looks like this with my like most used like neutral MAC eyeshadows. And these are all like shimmery ones. And then I have my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, which if I can open it, I can never open this thing. Has that in there, and it's just like a bunch of matte ones. And this is actually the color I'll use as like eyeliner. So yeah. So it's the eyeshadow I'm taking. Continuing eye products. I have 2 eyeliners. I have this NYX one. It's just like a brown in the shade light brown. Just like that. And then I have a MAC one in, this is the Fascinating Eye Kohl. It's just like a white, and I use this on my waterline. Just like brighten up. It like really brightens your lids, and then sometimes I'll also put it like in my inner corner and just like blend it a little bit, and it looks really good. It just like highlights it a little bit. I also have my Maybelline Great Lash Brow Gel, which I use on my brows after I comb them out with this little brow tool. Okay, mascara I'm taking 2. So I got this little sample pack for my birthday from Benefit, and I got a little sample of the They're Real mascara in brown, and I'm in love with this mascara. It just looks like this, and I normally don't purchase high-end mascara. I used to have a Clinique one that I really liked, but I used it all up. It was like it kind of like the brush was like thin and green, and it looked like a banana, I thought. I don't really know, but I love this thing. It makes my lashes so long, and my lashes aren't really that like full. They're a little long, but I mean, not really. I don't really know, but this is really nice, and it helps separate them. And then also, if I want to do more of like a natural look, or like I don't want them to be as like dramatic, I will use this Maybelline Rocket in black. I think that's all the eye products I have. Yeah. Okay, so now on to face. First, lately I haven't really been wearing foundation just because it's so hot outside, and frankly, like my skin's been clearing up a lot except for this big like breakout I have under my lip. So I haven't really been needing that much like full coverage foundation lately. So I've just been using the Garnier BB cream in the shade light medium. So I will be using that, and I just use my fingers to blend that in because I think it gives a more natural finish. And then for concealer, I've been using this MAC Select Moisture Cover Concealer in NW20 just under my eyes and on any blemishes. Really the only big blemish I have right now is this big one under my chin, so yeah. Okay, powder, I'm taking 2 different powders. This one I will probably put in my purse as like a blotting powder if I get oily throughout the day, and it's just the Maybelline Shine Free Pressed Powder in Natural Beige. Just looks like that, and it comes with a little like powder puff, so I'll probably end up throwing it in my purse. And then to like set everything, I will use my MAC MSF Natural, just because like if you're using a BB cream, which is like a little bit of a lighter coverage, this will like give you a little more of a fuller coverage powder, and this is in the shade Medium Plus. So yeah, I've actually hit pan on it, which is crazy because people say that it's like really hard to hit pan on these things, but I have hit pan, so that's exciting, I guess. Bronzer lately, I've been using this Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I normally switch between this and a MAC one I have, but I've been using this one lately. It looks really dirty. And this is in the shade Sunlight. So I just, like, use this, like, the 3 motion, like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, yeah, so I've been using that one. And then for blush, I'm taking two different blushes. So the first one, I will show you this one. This is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the shade Apricot, or not Apricot, Coffee Cake, sorry. These are hard to open. But this is just like a bronzy color. You can't really see it that well. But it blends in really nice with the bronzer. I think it looks really nice. But actually the way I apply this is, I know a lot of people just like go like that with their finger, but I actually take this and I like pat it and then I blend it out. If that makes any sense at all. I don't really know, but I just pat it on my face and then blend it out. And then the other one I'm taking is my MAC powder blush in the shade Well Dressed, which is a very popular blush from MAC. And this one, which I'm also having troubles opening, is just a light pink, really natural. It doesn't show up like all that well when you swatch it, or like, but you can really tell when you have it on your cheeks, it gives you a little bit of color. So I really like this one. And then the last thing I'm taking was also from that Benefit sample pack I got for my birthday, and it is their Wats Up highlighter. And I have Benefit High Beam, which is more of like a liquidy formula, but this is more of like a stick kind of concealer type product highlight though, and I am literally been in love with this thing for the past couple. I've had it for like 2 weeks, and they gave you a lot of product in this for what it is. Like, I've only used like that much maybe of it, but basically what I've been doing is putting it up here, blending out, and then I put it under my eyebrows as like a highlight, and I love this thing. I'm definitely, I don't know, I'm kind of like, do I really want to purchase the other one when I have the High Beam already, which if you're not familiar with that product, I have it somewhere up in the store. Looks like this. It's more of like a liquidy formula, but I've really been liking this one lately, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I use this stuff, if I'm going to repurchase the full-size one or just use my High Beam. But I don't think, I've heard that High Beam is really hard to use up, so I don't know if I'm ever going to use it up in the near future, but if I do, I'll probably purchase the Wats Up. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, all that stuff, and yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.